We are here this morning to discuss certain aspects of our ongoing political corruption investigation in the city of Moreno Valley. And I must admit that it's quite fitting that we're holding this press conference this morning on Election Day. I believe you all should have received press packets that were handed out to you that includes a lot of information and details about certain aspects of this investigation. All these gentlemen will address you after I make some introductory remarks, and then we'll have a short question and answer session thereafter. But I ask you all to please keep in mind that this is still an ongoing investigation on both the federal side and the state side, so we're going to be limited in what we can and cannot respond to at this point in time. Let me start by saying that soon after I took office as the new district attorney for Riverside County in January of 2011, I had occasion to meet with several citizens who advised me of their concerns regarding what they believed to be corrupt political activities that were ongoing in the city of Moreno Valley. Based upon these discussions and conversations and the materials that were presented to me at that point in time, the Riverside County District Attorney's Office began a criminal investigation. Soon thereafter, I reached out to the U.S. Attorney's Office and to the Federal Bureau of Investigation to discuss with them the idea or the concept of creating a multi-agency corruption task force for Riverside County. They graciously accepted, and we have been working together hand in hand for over the past 2 years in this investigation. Over the past 2.5 years, our offices, including the Internal Revenue Service, have collaborated in conducting this investigation into possible political corruption occurring in the city of Moreno Valley. And to this day, as I indicated, this investigation is still ongoing. We are a nation of laws, and as citizens, we accept a rulemaking structure that places our safety and governmental authority in the hands of our elected officials. Our California Constitution requires an oath in Article 20, an oath that I have taken on more than one occasion, in which public office holders swear to uphold the rules and laws of the federal government and the state of California. Former Moreno Valley City Councilman Marcelo has clearly violated this oath. When elected officials violate that public trust, it undermines the integrity of our entire governmental process. This morning, the U.S. Attorney's Office submitted a plea agreement in federal court with respect to an agreement they've entered into regarding Mr. Coe. I will let Mr. Barat from the U.S. Attorney's Office discuss the details of that plea agreement. But let me just say this, that the $2.36 million cash bribe that Mr. Coe accepted is believed to be the largest bribe ever accepted by a public official in an undercover operation in history. That in and of itself speaks volumes of the magnitude of what's going on in Moreno Valley. This type of unlawful conduct by Mr. Coe undermines the very fabric of good governance and what we all hope and expect from our elected officials. And let me just say this to the good citizens of Moreno Valley, that they deserve better, that they should demand better leadership than this. And in conclusion, let me be perfectly clear that I will not rest until all of the corruption has been eradicated from the city of Moreno Valley and the perpetrators have been brought to justice. The city of Moreno Valley deserves nothing less.